Hi, today we have seen the class Getting Around. We have seen some vocabulary that we are going to connect with verbs and phrasal verbs. The first verb is take. If I ask you, how did you come here today to the university, you can tell me. I took a bus, which is took is the past of take. I took a bus. I took a car if it's your own car, if it's a public car, because if it's your own car, you have to use another verb. So you can take a Transmilenio, you can take a zip, you can take a taxi. So you use take for car, bus, Transmilenio, zip, and taxi, which are means of transportation in Bogotá. Then we have the verb write. What things you can write in Bogotá? Write means when you are on the top of something, like for example on the top of a bicycle. So you can ride a bicycle, you can ride your motorcycle, and you can ride a scooter that now we have here in Bogotá as well. You can ride a horse if you maybe have a horse, you go by on the city, buy a horse, so you ride your horse. But you cannot ride a car. You can say, I rode my car, because it's like you are on the top of your car doing like this, riding your car, riding your car, and it's not like that. Now we have another verb that we can use when someone asks you, how did you came here today? The next verb is walk. If you live near to the university, you can say, I walked. How did you get here today? I walked. Or maybe you like to exercise. You walked for 10 minutes to the university. The last verb that we are gonna see today is the verb drive. So if you have your own car and you drive it to come here to the university, you say, I drove my car. How did you get to the university? I drove my car. Now we are gonna see the phrasal verbs and make the connection. When you go inside some transport, you have different phrasal verbs to use. You have get on and get off, get in and get out. So you use get on and get off for these types of transport with these characteristics. First is public, is big or large, and you can have a lot of people inside. So you can use get on for Transmilenio, which you have a lot of people there, zip, bus, and you can use it as well for example, a plane. So you said, I get on Transmilenio, and when you finish your trip, you said, I get off Transmilenio. Now we use get in and get on, get out for different or opposite transport characteristics of transport. For example, you have I get in my car or I get in the taxi because it's a small transport. Few people can get in, and it can be public or private. Now I want you to answer this questionnaire. You have to fill the gaps. Another thing that we are gonna see today is to do an exercise. You fill the gaps and I'm gonna give you the answer. The first is I walked. The second is I took a bus to the university. The third is I ride a scooter. The fourth, I ride my bicycle to the university. The fifth is I get on Transmilenio to go to the university. But if you don't have it right, fill the gaps again. I'm gonna ask you a question and I want you to answer the questions down in the comments. The question is, how did you get home yesterday? Please answer in the comments, and if you can help some friend or partner to correct the grammar or the sentence that you find in the comments, please do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it. Finally, I'm gonna leave these questions here. Thank you very much and see you in another